1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. 18 yards on the pickup there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
To the air once more is McCarthy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
2nd and 7. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That's Dobbs, open left side.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Packers set to kick this one away. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's a run going left. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Now, faking the give. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. Now a shot here, deep middle.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Not much happening there, just a short game. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. 39 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Packers first 60 by 6, 60 by 6, 79 Bronco. Check go.
From the gun, it's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration. And that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. He's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll find Jefferson coming across the field. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll lead to a second down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. Quick throw, taken in.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Now McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. And the Vikings are likely going to be set up with a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 10-yard line. 10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get him a new set of downs. Throwing again is McCarthy. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Packers. Now, the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts at the 13. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is McCarthy. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Here's McCarthy. There's Jefferson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now a give on the ground, and he nearly got the first down there. We'll give him 9 yards, but setting up a very manageable 3rd and 1. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings are on the board. It's now 14-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 2nd and a yard.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Ready. Hawk 70. Ready.
Now Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He'll start at the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Set. Viking 18.
Love to throw. Catch is made by Wright. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Packers.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Throwing is Love. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And that is incomplete. But there is a flag down into the play, backed by the quarterback. Let's see.
Bravo 80. Set.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Rig alert, rig alert.
A second down throw for Love. This one complete right side.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground, and the Packers are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's a run. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point is good, and the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Vikings. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
This will be returned from the 2. On first down, it's Love. He'll go right and find his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. We'll go with a draw play here on second down. Down at the 21, a gain of 1. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. Now Love. And that is knocked away. Incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready?
They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Ready? Go street.
Dobbs headed in motion. On first and 10, here's Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
Track at 60. Check go.
From the gun, it's Love. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Packers. The PAT up and good. And the Packers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is
in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. He's inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get across the 5, and that's it. Good coverage. They got him down at the 6. In motion, it's Jefferson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Handoff here, up the middle. He's up the sideline to the 25. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Minnesota.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Play action now. It's McCarthy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes third down.
Let's go. 70 Lion. 19 Lion. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check out.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Going up top. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
On fourth down, Love. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.